Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? It is the King Hitman here, and guess what we've got? I mean, this is as official of confirmation as we need. Thank you, and shout out to iSeriously, the people that leak stuff. We appreciate them so much. The trustworthy ones, they hold the community together, I swear, man. Physical Path to Power Kid Goku, his TUR to the Dokkan Fest is the next Dokkan Fest headed to Global. He is a spectacular unit. He is overwhelmingly powerful. He's well-rounded. He's versatile. His leader skill continues to get expanded on. I mean, way faster than I thought it would. It's made a lot of progress since he released. Now let's talk about what he does. He came out in early October. Has it been that long? Damn, I guess it has been that long. It doesn't feel that way, but he came out in early October on JP. He'll be coming out within the coming days on Global, at least getting revealed, and then, of course, subsequently coming out. Let's see what he does. Go over his details real quick. Leader skill, Dragon Ball Saga Youth or Exploding Rage, and then the 30% goes to Dragon Ball Seekers or Bond of Friendship. He has multiple super attacks. His super attack, the Goku's Assault, greatly raises attack for one turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. The unit super attack, the Gathering of the Dragon Team, can be activated when there's a Yamcha, Roshi, Oolong, Bulma, or Bulma Youth or Bulma Bunny attacking in the same turn. Massively raises attack for one turn, immense damage, and lowers the attack of the enemy. It's really not... It's not crucial that you get his unit super. It's not that important, but it is. At least it's there, and it's aesthetically pretty. Like, it does look good. The other unit super attack massively raises attack for one turn, also immense damage and lowers attack. The friendship attack can be activated when there is a Hachan Berserk excluded attacking in the same turn. I didn't notice that on JP. So angry, Alright, I guess. But Angry Aider does not trigger Goku's ability. I didn't notice that. No. Passive skill, the greatest adventure of all. He gives himself, start of turn buffs. He gets attack and defense when super attacking. He gives Dragon Ball Saga or Youth 2 key 50% attack and defense. Giving Youth, which is a category that's just... it's always going to get buffed with Gotenks. AGL Gohan's EZA is spectacular. It's not a prevalent category right now, but it's always going to receive buffs. Like, it just will. He looks really good, apparently, next to AGL LR Gohan's EZA. Gohan benefits greatly from it. He appreciates that. Goku will orb change a type to Rainbow Key Spheres. He gets 20% attack and defense per Key Sphere obtained, along with a crit chance and damage reduction plus 7% per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. He gets defense plus 59% with 3 or more orbs obtained easy, right? He launches an additional that has a 50-50 chance of becoming a super if you get 5 orbs. This is crucial right here because it seems minuscule, but I promise you it's so significant. Goku will give all allies crit chance plus 8% and damage reduction plus 8% with 7 or more Key Sphere obtained. With one Goku, you can feel it, but when both Gokus are on one rotation and if you can manage it, get both of those to trigger, the 16% mitigation and the 16% crit chance, and whoever's in the middle, like let's say it's an Aider, bro, those are some of the best turns for any difficult content in the game. Like, Goku becomes so hard to kill, and Hachan is already hard to kill, and I'm gonna go over his details slightly. He has the Angry Kamehameha active skill. Goku raises his attack by 800%, causes damage to the enemy, and within the same turn activated, his attacks have a 59% chance of critting. It can be activated after he's been hit 8 or more times, or if your HP is below 59%. His link set is okay. I mean, he just has to have Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Incredible Adventure, and The Innocence, and Kamehameha, of course, Fierce Battle, Infighter, all in the family. Categories, he's on a lot of them, and like I said, him being an orb changer, he is so versatile, man. You can do so many different tricks with him. Even when he's not supporting a unit with this buff, like the 2 key 50%, he's supporting units by giving them key through orb changing, by giving them the damage reduction. The crit chance is something a lot of players, maybe APT players, care more than anybody else, but a lot of players aren't going to notice, but it's there and it's going to help you out. Let's look at what Aider does. Now, I didn't pull an Aider up. I could have sworn I pulled him up. Also, Ins Kid Goku is going to get his EZA. I'll cover that in another video or something like that. I'll figure that out. It'll come out later. I don't want to worry about it right now. I did not pull Aider up. I'm a terrible... I'm telling y'all, I suck at YouTube. I try. but I am terrible at this. Do or die friendship power. His leader skills are relevant, but he's an amazing tank. He loves being next to Goku. He pretty much, to be that great tank that I'm referring to, he pretty much needs to be next to a Goku. I've seen this man tank Cell Max. Like, he can do it. He can survive Cell Max supers, and he is type disadvantage. So any other enemy in the game, as long as they're not tech, has no shot of killing Ader when he gets all of his, abilities to trigger and all of his extra defense. He's really, really good. I appreciate that guy. However, you do want to you got to keep him on rotation with Goku. Like, he has to be near a Goku just to see him at his best, to make sure he's untouchable, right? Like I said, Kid Goku's easy. We're going to get a free-to-play Yamcha. I have not heard about this guy since he came out, so I don't care about him. Listen, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm not interested in this guy, so I'm not going to spend time covering his details. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, he is giving Superclass 1 key, 20% attack and defense, but he's just not, I don't know where he's supposed to be used at. He's not usable. He's not viable right now. I don't know what his future holds. And LR Jackie Chun is coming out with the World Tournament this week on Global. I hate World Tournaments with everything I am, but I have nowhere near enough Masters Mark medals to awaken him this time around. That's my fault. I knew he was on the way. Even before, like, I knew a new World Tournament LR was on the way, and I chose not to respect the game, so that's my fault. I'm not going to be able to awaken him for a while. He is very good, though. I mean, I don't know if he still holds the title, but he is one of the 3 or 4 best free-to-play units in the game. He was arguably the best free-to-play unit in the game when he came out. It's been a month and a half. Yeah, he's probably still the best free-to-play unit in the game. He's really, really good. I really like this guy. So the thing that makes him so good is, of course, he's giving the support to World Tournament, excluding himself. World Tournament is a terrible category. What makes this guy crazy is when the enemy is hit by his 18 key super attack, he gets 50% damage reduction when trying to be attacked by that enemy for the duration of the turn. That's really nice. And he also has a 50-50 chance to crit on both of his super attack effects. He raises defense on his 12 key. This guy is very formidable. I really, really like this guy. I do. Now, his active skill, the full power Kamehameha, raises attack by 610% temporarily, causes damage to the enemy. And within the same turn activated, all attacks have a 64% chance to be crits. Can be activated after he has been hit 6 or more times or after Chun performs 4 or more super attacks. His link set is terrible for what he is, but he does have Kamehameha, Shattering the Limit, Legendary Power, and for the sake of the Dragon Ball, Incredible Adventure, Guidance to the Dragon Balls, Brainiacs and World Tournament, whatever. Like, World Tournament champion, whatever. He's on a decent amount of teams. I guess. I don't really know where you use them at, but individually, he is a spectacular unit. The Baba Shop units are we've been noticed. This is funny. We've been notified in the news on Global, but what they did is they took they copy and pasted JP's news from when they found out about the Baba Shop EZAs, and then just translated it and put it in Globals. So in Global, they're notifying us that their cost, where is it? The Baba Shop cost down here is going to go from 100, it's for his SSR. It's going to go from 100,000 to 20,000 or whatever price. On Global, it's only 30,000. Like, it's always been 30,000. That was one of the few things, like 3, 4, 5 years ago, that Global had up on JP, is that these guys, they were much, much cheaper. But it doesn't really matter. Like, no one cares. It's not hard to come by Baba points if you're really playing the game. I'm gonna leave it there, man. I'm gonna cover these guys in another video if I cover them again. They're not they're not really that, like, they're not going to impact your game. They're not. I'm going to be honest. So if I don't get back to them, trust me, you'll get why. In a couple of weeks, you'll forget they even EZA'd. It is the Young King Hitman. I'm very excited for Physical Kid Goku. I think you guys should summon for him. Same way some of you guys were summoning for AGL Golden Frieza. He deserves it. This Kid Goku deserves it. I might have to go out my way to buy stones for the kid, man. It's very nice. It is the Young King Hitman. I appreciate you guys stopping by, just keeping up with the news, letting you guys know what's going on next on Global. Global mains, we got to band together, man. It is, I said it like twice now. I'm off this.